Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. My name is Chris. For my video today, I'm going to be doing another tag video. It seems like all of a sudden we've got lots of tag videos going around in our little YouTube community, and so this is the second of I think 3 or 4 that I have to do. So this one is called 5 items that I would buy if I were to start my luxury collection all over again, or something like that. You get the idea. And anyway, I was tagged by the lovely Flo in the City, and this one was created by Lee Petite. So I will try to link both of their channels below. They're fabulous. If you haven't checked them out yet, definitely check them out. They do all kinds of wonderful videos, and they're great girls too. So, okay. So starting off, I'm looking at my 5 items right now. Well, 4 of them. One of them is on my ears. But anyway, I was trying to think in a practical way, like what would I really need? What would I miss if I didn't have it? And so I came up with my first item, and that is my Neverfull. I use this every single day. I carry this to work. It is my tote bag that holds all of my work essentials, and it fits everything. I did try to empty it out, but I do have a little bit of junk in there right now. It is in terrific shape. It's about 7 years old or so. You could see by the lining on the inside of it with the flowers that it is the older style. It did not come with the pochette. Nowadays they come with the pochette. They have a little bit of a different lining, but this thing has stood the test of time. I use it every day. It lugs all of my work paraphernalia, and it still looks to be in great shape. I'm looking it over, and it just looks fabulous. So it's so useful, so versatile, so indestructible, so practical for a tote bag for work that I absolutely could not imagine living without this. And in fact, if I didn't have this, I don't know what I would take my stuff in, because I don't have any other tote bags that are this size that are capable of carrying everything. So I probably would run right to the store and get another one, because I love them. And I think it's one of the best tote bags out there. So for just a practical point of view, I would have to have this to carry my stuff to work. I couldn't do without it. So I would have to start my collection over with the Neverfull. The next thing that I would get would be this key holder. So this is the 6-ring key holder. It's called the Multi-Clé. And this is by Louis Vuitton. Now, it would not necessarily have to be a Louis Vuitton, although I do love Louis Vuitton. This one in particular is in the damier with the little pink button and the pink lining, but I have found this thing to be indispensable. I love it. I throw it in my purse. Right now, the purse that I'm using, I have a little pocket specifically for this. It fits right in there. I never have to search for my keys. They never mess up the inside of my purse. They never get tangled with anything. I always know where they are. And this is one of the best little things that I have ever found. I never knew I needed it until YouTube. So I talked about it in one of my tag videos about how I did not know that I needed this thing until I watched YouTube. So this is a great item. Wouldn't have to be Louis Vuitton, like I said, but I definitely would want a key holder, because I found it to be really, really useful. So I love that. Next, I have a compact wallet. This one happens to be also a Louis Vuitton. Can you tell I'm on a little bit of a kick here with my Damier Ebene? It's probably one of my favorite canvases from Louis Vuitton. But anyway, again, a compact wallet. So this is the Victorine wallet. I have this one in the Damier Ebene, but this one, instead of pink, it actually has the red interior, red button, red interior. Very useful. It has 6 card holders or card slots, plus extra slots here, plus a nice big place to put your bills. And it also has a change purse with this really cute little tab right there that opens up. And so it has everything that you would need. But the reason I would buy a compact wallet is because for years and years I used a regular size wallet, a full size wallet, and I'm finding out that these can hold all the essentials that you need without taking up as much space. I always found, excuse me, while I grab my full-size wallet, I always found that I would have all kinds of extra room in my full-size wallet, and I would be stuffing it with things and receipts and cards, and heaven only knows what was in there. When in reality, I didn't really need them. I thought I needed all of this space because it was always full of stuff, but now that I have downgraded or upgraded or downsized to a compact wallet. I find that the compact wallet is just as practical. It holds just as much, relatively speaking, stuff that you need, and it takes up way less space. So this is my Victorine. Right now I'm not using the Victorine. I actually have a Chanel compact wallet that I am using in a beautiful spring green that I absolutely love. So I would definitely pick up a compact wallet. I don't know if it would be the Louis Vuitton or if it would be the Chanel. I'm not sure, but a compact wallet would be on my list of things that I would start my new collection with if I had to, like if there was some disaster and I lost my luxury collection. Okay, next up are my earrings. So these are not a particular brand, but because they are white gold and diamonds, they are definitely in the luxury category. So these are inside out hoops. They have, I think there's a half a carat of diamonds total in this pair. So they have the diamonds on the back side here and then on the front, and they're about 1.25 inches diameter. So they're just the right size for me personally. They're not too small so you can't see them, but they're also not too big that maybe they get in the way. And I like white gold, so I did buy them in white gold. One of the reasons that this is on my list is because I need gold earrings. I have kind of a really severe allergy when it comes to any sort of base metal. So I cannot wear anything in my ears except gold. Even silver sometimes will bother me. I get like itching and it's ugly. So I have to stick to gold. And I find that these are the earrings that I reach for time and time again. They're just the most practical for me. They have just enough sparkle. They're not too fancy. They're not too plain. They give you a little bit of extra glimmer and shine and sparkle. They go with absolutely everything, and I just love them. And I probably wear them, you know, like 200 days out of 365. That's how much I love these earrings. So for me, these earrings would be indispensable. So if I ever lost these, I would absolutely have to get another pair of them because they go with everything and I love them. And my last item, I'm on number 5 now. And I thought about this one for a while because I knew I wanted a bag, but I wasn't quite sure which bag. I have lots of different styles of bags. I have a lot of I have 3 bucket bags. I have a lot of top handle bags. I have a lot of shoulder strap bags. And I was thinking, what would be the one bag that I would miss more than any other if I lost my whole collection? And it was kind of a difficult choice, to be honest with you. Because I do love my top handle bags. For example, I've talked to you about my favorite bag, which is my Todd Stiletto, which I absolutely love. And that one would be a contender, or something like that would be a contender. But ultimately, I decided on my Chanel. And that is because it is such a classic and it is black. And I feel like if I were going to start my collection all over again, I would have to definitely pick up a black handbag, because for me, black goes with everything in my wardrobe. And I wasn't too sure about my Speedy. The Speedy would probably be my second choice because it is classic as well. I have an Epi Speedy in case you haven't seen it. I'll just grab it real quickly here. There it is. It is in Epi Noir and it is the Speedy 25. So that would be something that would be like a contender. However, when I thought about it, I decided that that Speedy 25, it's an old style. It's not the bandolier and it does not have a strap. And if you do put a strap on it, it hangs a little funny. So I thought perhaps I should choose a shoulder bag, and that is why I chose my Chanel, because it is a jumbo size, which is a good size bag. You can fit everything you need in here. It is a black, obviously, and black goes with everything. It's a shoulder bag, which is really probably one of the most iconic and useful bags you're ever going to find. You could wear it crossbody if you wanted to, although I don't. I don't need to go into detail. If you want to see more about this bag, I can link a video and you can check out my video on this particular bag. But I just want to talk about why I feel that it would be essential for me or indispensable for me. And that is because I would need a black bag, I would want a shoulder bag, and I would want a bag that would be roomy enough. Plus, I want it to be a classic, and this one fits the bill in every category. It is obviously a classic, you know. It's a Chanel flat bag. and it's beautiful and it goes with everything and it's iconic and it's also a bit of a status symbol. So if I had to have only one bag, it would be this one. Now, I kind of don't count my Neverfull as an actual handbag because I don't use it as a handbag. I use it as a tote bag. I know there are a lot of people who do use theirs as handbags, and that's great, but it doesn't work for me. So this would be my handbag choice. So those are my 5 items, my 5 things that I would buy if I had to start all over again. And if you want to tell me what yours are, then by all means, comment below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you want notifications about my upcoming videos. I do a video about once a week, and it's usually about luxury and shoes. Probably have 1 more or 2 more tag videos to do in the next couple weeks, and then we'll see. I think I have a shoe collection video coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. But until the next time, thanks again for watching and take care.